They can get a first down without a touchdown, but that'd be highly improbable. 3 wide set. Shotgun snap goes to Brady. Pass rush coming, goes into the end zone. Caught by Watson, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete, and the Patriots face a 4th down. Well, that is a missed opportunity. Benjamin Watson threw the ball down out of frustration. What in the heck? Brady missed the touchdown as he couldn't see the tight end until it was too little too late. The Patriots, well, they're going to go for it on 4th down. This is very much reminiscent of Bill Belichick throughout his campaign with the Patriots. So here we go, 4th and 4. Brady surveys, steps up in the pocket, pressured, and down he goes. That time it was Winters to bring down the quarterback, and the Vikings forced the stop on defense. What a time for Minnesota to make probably their biggest stop of the football game. .9:44 to go. The Vikings reclaim possession. Cunningham, snap is back over the middle to Andrew Glover in traffic, and he's dragged down after a gain of 5. As the Patriots team up with a stop, that was Teddy Bruschi and Junior Seau with the tackle. Junior Seau in his 18th season out of USC. Of course, rest in peace, Junior Seau, making big plays after formerly playing with the San Diego Chargers. Sweet, sweet revenge. He beats the Chargers to get to the Super Bowl in 2007. 2nd and 4, handoff to Smith, who's met immediately. Down he goes in the backfield, and Alias Thomas forces the Vikings into a 3rd down. Robert Smith, who in 1998 had over 1,000 yards rushing and 6 touchdowns, 4.8 yards a carry, has been far below his season average in this one. And with that run for loss, the Vikings face a 3rd down and 6. Shotgun snap. Cunningham hit as he throws, finds Matthew Hatchett, who picks up the 1st down and a flag. This is our first penalty of the ball game. Randall Gay may have been charged with a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And indeed he did. Randall Gay is guilty of the penalty. It's his 4th season out of the University of LSU. And the Vikings will now have a 1st down and 10 at their own 39. A huge gaffe by Randall Gay to not only give up the catch, but an additional 15 yards after it.
Let's go.
Quick drop for Cunningham. Chucks it over the middle to Carter, who makes the catch in traffic. And he's brought down hard by Junior Seau. Chris Carter, 6 catches, 86 yards, and a touchdown for the Minnesota Vikings. Chris Carter, he was absolutely sensational. 78 catches for 1,011 yards and 12 touchdowns. And he was an 8-time Pro Bowler, a 2-time first-team All-Pro, and was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2003. Cunningham, hit as he throws, finds Matthew Hatchett, who makes the catch, but is short of the 1st down. Let's take a look at that stat real quick. Randall Cunningham is 30 of 34. He has been very effective throwing the football for the Vikings, where they have had to lean on the wily old veteran. In its 14th season, as mentioned, out of UNLV, he has had to single-handedly carry this Vikings offense, and he has done just that. He has had just 1 incomplete pass the entire 2nd half. 3rd and 1 after the short pickup. They'll go out of a funny 2-back set as Randy Moss wanders in motion. Cunningham, play action fake. They'll swing it out to Moss, who yet again is brought down to the backfield. It's a loss of 3. Ellis Hobbs with a tackle, and the Vikings will have to punt. Randy Moss of the Vikings averaged 19 yards a reception back in 1998. Well, he's averaging -1.5 yards a catch here with 6.5 left in the 4th quarter of this one. The Patriots have done a remarkable job. Ellis Hobbs has been great covering Randy Moss. Not so much Chris Carter, but he has been phenomenal, stopping one of the most dangerous receivers of all time. Mitch Berger's punt, yet again, one that he'd love to have back. Just a 25-yard boot, no return, after it goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Patriots, with 6:11 to go in the 4th quarter, will have to go 80 yards for a go-ahead score. They'll start the drive with a 3-wide set. Benjamin Watson with 4 catches is to the near side as the tight end. Shotgun snap, they'll bring 5. Vikings at his feet as he finds Stallworth, who was dragged down after a gain of 2. Tackle made yet again by Torian Gray. He's been on a one-man wrecking crew towards the ball carriers. He picks up tackle number 6. Remember, he also had the interception on the first Patriots drive of the ball game. That was a huge momentum shifter. New England, who is known as, and deservedly so, arguably the greatest offense of all time for one particular season, they were on their way towards an early lead, and I would say scoring on your first drive a touchdown in a ball game of this magnitude could really kill your momentum if you're an opposing defense. Brady finds Lawrence Maroney with blocking in front, down the sideline, across midfield. It's a foot race to the end zone, pushed out of bounds from behind. 49 yards on the catch to Lawrence Maroney. The Patriots are in enemy territory again. 1st and 10 from the 31 of the Vikings. And Minnesota tight to the line here. Brady takes the snap. Pass rush coming. He coughed up the football, picked up by Dwayne Rudd. And down he goes at the 35. The second turnover in enemy territory for the Patriots tonight. And with under 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Tom Brady coughs it up again. And for who I call to be one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, I think I'm not alone in saying that. I think he's the best ever, if not one of the best. Tom Brady has been really prone to the turnover right now. This is a very inopportune time for the Patriots to give the football right back as Dwayne Rudd recovers the fumble with 4:59 to go in the ball game. There, the run by Robert Smith is brought down to the backfield. The Patriots run that one as Ty Warren, Junior Seau, and Adalius Thomas team up for the stop. That was just the third run of the second half for the Vikings. 2 tight ends in the formation. Cunningham yet again will throw. Chucks it over the middle to Andrew Glover, who makes the catch. It's a gain of 8, and the Vikings are set up with a 3rd and 3. Minnesota hasn't scored in the last quarter, and the one issue with this is the Vikings have come completely away from the running game. Play clock down to 6. Deep drop for Cunningham, and he will throw. Chucks it over the middle to Carter, who makes the catch and picks up the first down. Chris Carter has been money, especially on 3rd down. That is catch number 7 for Chris Carter. This has been quite a performance by this Vikings offense. Randall Cunningham with 4 incompletions, not for the quarter, for the game. Quick drop. Cunningham with 3 minutes left in the ball game will throw again as he finds Andrew Glover for 5. Tackle made by Randall Gay. Minnesota, a very interesting game plan, and I think this plays into how they lost to the NFC Championship. They understand their strengths and weaknesses. They are very much a throwing football team. They will ride and die through the arm of Randall Cunningham. 2nd and 5, play clock down to 2. Play action fake. Cunningham swings it out to Charles Evans, who's dragged down just short of the first down. So with that play, we will go to the 2-minute warning. The Vikings lead 14-10, and with a first down pickup, the Minnesota Vikings will be very close to winning those football games. Can they pick up a yard with 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter? The Vikings have abandoned the running game as we come down to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Can they move the football 3 feet to win the ball game on the offensive side? Vikings have led for the majority of the second half, 14-10 Minnesota with 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The game plan has got to be to feed the beast. Robert Smith, not the biggest running back in the world. Can he move the pile for 3 feet to move the chains? Evans is the fullback, Smith is the running back. Handoff to Smith, and he's brought down to the backfield. Ty Warren makes the stop, and the Vikings will have to give it over to the Patriots with 1:56 to go. A very, very stagnant punter in Mitch Berger will send it back over to New England. Will we see him pin him inside the 20 for the first time? Angled towards the sideline and is out at the 26. Another punt for Mitch Berger that's less than 20 yards. He has had a horrendous football game punting, which gives the Patriots additional field position. Well, New England, we know the scenario from here with just 2 timeouts. They're going to need to go 74 yards to win the ball game. Brady surveys, dumps it off underneath to Benjamin Watson, who spins and picks up the first down. It's a gain of 15. No huddle time for New England. Down to just 95 seconds to go. Brady takes the snap. 4-man rush. Again, he's looking, dumps it underneath, and he has his man again. That's another first down for Benjamin Watson. They knew that this offense was good, but they didn't know it'd be this easy. As 2 throws for Brady, both to Benjamin Watson have picked up a combined 25 yards. And also, those plays have took up just 20 seconds. So they're in prime position here. They're already in a Hail Mary mode if they couldn't get any farther. 2 timeouts and 1:32 to go. Patriots with the Vikings tight to the line here. Shotgun snap. Brady surveys, chucks it over the middle. Leaping grab by Lawrence Maroney. It's only a gain of 4, but Lawrence Maroney, one that won't go in the stat book, makes a huge play to bail out his quarterback. Shotgun snap. Brady again with all sorts of time. Heaves it over the middle to Stallworth, who slips and falls and picks up the first down. It's a gain of 18. Dante Stallworth has made some huge plays to begin the second half and now trying to end it. Over the middle to Kevin Falk, and that play will put him down to the 5. 20-yard pickup. The Vikings are retreating mightily on defense here. First and goal. Brady looking. Dumps it over the middle. Tipped and incomplete. Lawrence Maroney, the intended target. And that play will bring up a second and goal. So now time is starting to become a factor in favor of the Vikings. New England doesn't want to score too quickly and give the Vikings a chance on offense, given they are able to find the end zone. Vikings, if they can make the stop on defense, they'll win the ball game right here, right now. Brady takes the snap, looking to throw, chucks it into the end zone, caught by Randy Moss. Touchdown, New England Patriots. Randy Moss with his first catch of the game, and it comes with 49 seconds left in regulation. Randy Moss to give the Patriots a 2-point lead. Randy Moss, are you kidding me? The Vikings had him blanketed all game long, but the Patriots are able to get him open with just 46 seconds to go. And that caps off a masterful touchdown drive of 7 plays, 75 yards. Benjamin Watson was critical. They had a 20-yard catch by Kevin Falk, and the first catch of the game by Randy Moss. Let's remember that in the regular season, the 10-year man out of Marshall had 98 catches for 1,493 yards. So 1 catch for 5 and a touchdown is still a success by the Vikings, but of all the times of them to give up a big play like that, it is with 46 seconds to go. Vikings trail by a field goal as Gostowski bangs this one away. And Moss will take it out of his own end zone. They're going to have him returning kicks here, and he gets smothered at the 19-yard line. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the Vikings, who trail by 3, will take over inside their own 20. Randall Cunningham, who has had one heck of a football game. Over 300 yards, only 4 incomplete passes, 2 touchdowns. With 40 seconds, there we go. He runs and is brought down to the backfield. Junior Seau brings him down hard for a 1-yard loss. And Randall Cunningham, it's the first sack the Vikings have allowed in the second half, but it comes at an inopportune time. Cunningham runs again, sprinting outside, and he's dragged down after a gain of only 3. Well, they picked up 3 yards to begin this drive, but it's taken them 20 seconds. They can't have that inefficient of a third down here, as they're going to need upwards of 35 to 40 yards to just get into field goal range. No messing around. The Vikings are out of an empty set here. 3 down linemen, and here they come. Cunningham surveys, throws to the sideline, caught by Glover, who's dragged down from behind. And the Vikings face a 4th and 4. The Patriots, if they can make the stop here, they'll win the football game. And let's remember, Randall Gay in the DSFL 3 Radio Week 5 contest, where the Patriots beat the Niners on a 4th down and 5. He brought down Joe Montana to win the game on the defensive side. So let's go ahead and pencil in Randall Gay right now. He has made some big plays and some big tackles. Of course, he did commit the face mask in what is ironically the only penalty to this point of the football game. And on 4th and 4, he is the one man in the slot covering Andrew Glover there to the far side. 4th and 4, can Gay and the defense make the stop? Cunningham surveys, pass rush coming, he'll take off, he's got the first down. Randall Gay makes the tackle, ironically enough, but it's a gain of 15 to move the chains. We're down to 5 seconds. Snap is back, and Cunningham spikes it with 4 seconds to go. Well, this is it. Pretty obvious scenario here. The Vikings are going to need to heave it 60 yards into the end zone to win the game. There's not enough time for the Vikings to get a play to get them into field goal range. So forego the field goal. We will not see Gary Anderson, the perfect field goal kicker of 1998. They'll go for it all. Hail Mary time for the Vikings. 2nd and 10. Randall Cunningham barring a penalty. This is it. Cunningham takes the snap. He's pressured, throws it into the end zone, and the pass is picked off. Rodney Harrison's got it. He's taken down in the end zone, and the 2007 New England Patriots are the DSFL 3 champions and are crowned as the greatest team in NFL history to not win the Super Bowl. What a football game between two valiant offenses that win the game on defense. Rodney Harrison seals it as we hit 000. The Patriots score on a Randy Moss touchdown with 46 seconds left. The Vikings get to the 40-yard line and could not catch the heave to the end zone. For all of our wonderful folks that make the Dream Season Football League possible, this is Nick Rice saying thanks so much for watching. Final score from Canton, Ohio. The 2007 New England Patriots 17 and the 1998 Minnesota Vikings 14.